Hey guys, it's Tyler here again, and if you're watching this video, hopefully you've got this much done, and that's how much you know how to solve and you've mastered it, because you don't want to move on before you know how to do the first part, because you'll just end up forgetting it, or if you haven't mastered it, you really want to get it down to where you can just do it no matter what, because otherwise you'll get it and you'll start learning new stuff, and then you'll go back and you'll realize, crap, I forgot how to do this. So then you'll have to go back, learn that, then you might forget what you just learned again, and it's a horrible cycle. So make sure you really get it down. You really get it down, and then you can move on, because you don't want to forget it. So anyways, and if you're watching this video and you have mastered it, well, let's get started. So you got two layers solved, and you want to get the rest solved, right? Because I mean, it looks good like that. You know, like maybe like that. Yeah. But it doesn't look that good. So anyways, so the first step is you want to get the cross on the top instead of the bottom. So it's just like the bottom, but there's just a certain algorithm that will get it on the top. So this is what it'll look like. So there'll either be a line situation where there's a line, or there'll be the L. And you'll do a different case depending on which you have. So right now we have the L, so I would perform this algorithm, and now we have the cross on top. So that's essentially what you want to do. But you'll also run into an L. So when I say L, I'm only looking at the centerpiece and then edges. We're only talking about edges right now because we're trying to solve the cross. Don't worry about these yellow corners, whether they're up or whatnot. It doesn't matter. So the L, I'm talking about the edge, the center, and the edge. So the L is this. And when you have the L, there will be one algorithm you'll perform, and it's 6 moves. So it's not that hard to memorize, and it'll get the cross in 6 moves pretty much. So it'll be nice and simple, and it won't mess up the bottom. So when you have the L, you want to put it in the top left corner. So you want to put it with one edge away from you in the top and one edge to the left. So when you do that, the algorithm, which will be on the PDF, of course, you probably already figured that out, is F, U, R, U prime, R prime, F prime. And that gets this. The other situation you'll run into when you don't have the cross is this. You'll run into the line. And the line is, again, just 4 moves, and it's just a little... It's the same algorithm, just a little switched. So, and this is the algorithm here. So you want to hold the line parallel to you. So just like that. It's F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. That'll get you the cross. So since that's not very much information, we'll move on to the next step. And after that, all we have to do is we need to line these centers up correctly, and then we need to line the corners up correctly. So now we're just gonna get started on lining these up with their centers so we can get the complete cross. So you'll run into different situations again. You'll run into either you can match up this one and this one with their centers, so across from each other, or this one and this one with each other. So, ooh, didn't mean to knock that. Okay. So really, let's just get started. So this situation in specific, where they're across, you want to hold it like this and perform the soon algorithm, which, if you're an advanced keeper, you'd know that. But anyways, I'm just going to call it the soon, because, I don't know, and it's fairly easy. So this is the algorithm. You want to hold it with one towards you and one away from you. And it's R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. And then, when you have that, you'll have this one lined up with the center and this one lined up with the center, but these two won't be. But your goal is to get this one lined up with its center and this one lined up with its center, because then you can do the algorithm again and you'll have all of them lined up. So when you have two next to each other originally, that's perfect, because then you can just move on and just get right into it. So when you have this, you want to put one lined up with the center to the right of you and one away from you. So then you perform the algorithm again. R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. And then, when you have that, you just want to go like that. You just want to do another U-turn to line up with their centers. And then boom. All of them are lined up with their centers. And that is it. It's fairly simple, and now all that's left is to orient the corners in the correct spots and then make them all with the yellow on top. And that will solve the Rubik's Cube. So, thank you guys. It's been a wonderful time, and I will see you in the next tutorial.